fight fans, here we go. SparStar Promotions is proud to present 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the super lightweight division. This bout is sponsored in part by GarmentPrinter.com. Introducing our referee in charge of this bout, George Gallegos. And now, introducing to you first, on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing black trunks trimmed in white. He is training out of Tracy Hess Subfighter Lakewood by way of Long Beach, California. He weighed in 171 pounds. Tonight, he is making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Scott Lemone! His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing the color of the American flag, red, white, and blue. He is training out of Benito Submission Fighting, CSW, and Knucklehead MMA. He weighed in 170 pounds. Tonight, he is also making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Benito Lascano! All right, fans, here we go. 3 rounds of mixed martial arts in the super lightweight division.
Okay. This should be interesting. Just a few facts I've been able to look over about Benito. Benito recently coming off some jiu-jitsu wins, some impressive performances over at the ADCC Intermediate Division. They've been having a lot of the ADCC Open, so that's going to provide some excellent experience in this particular format. Coming away, chopping very nicely at his opponent's legs. Scott kind of looking for a shot here, just kind of took a few kicks, so I think we're in the feel-out process, but it is going fast, John. First few seconds, he's looking to come overhand with that right. Nothing quite there yet. There was some response here from Scott. Scott might want to be very careful. It looks like Benito's trying to, ooh, good leg chop here. That's going to give him the back. And now he's wasting 0 time going for this rear naked choke. It's looking pretty close here. It's going to have some time to adjust. And yeah, it looks like he's only getting deeper. We don't quite have the angle here, but you can see it's just giving him some extra time. So we have to see if we are able to get the finish right now. He's got time, 48 seconds. It's kind of an eternity. He's turning.
Yeah, Scott turning to the side.
Yeah.
Smart. It's hard to finish that, but now he's got to worry about the punches from the back.
Oof.
Oh, and
he gets another chance right here, John. This might be over.
He's hand fighting. I can't see. I think he got to the hand before it got to the back of the neck. Yes, he does have this. So he might be able to get out. He really needs to get his shoulders to the mat and his head to the other side of Benito's head.
Now, here's the thing. You got the body triangle. You got 21 seconds. The last fight we saw how quickly things can change. If he's able to rechamber those arms or even get a palm to palm, he could get a finish here. And you did see Scott was breathing pretty heavily just with the arm across, not even with the actual arms fold.
Yep. Got out of the first one, but he's got to stay safe, though. Here, even with his arms crossed in front, it is possible to choke, but he's going to weather the storm. He's going to survive that first round.
That could have gone a little rougher, but you know what? At the very least, you're going to see Scott live to fight another day. So he goes here. We go into our second round. And already you get the sense that if you are Benito, you're probably going to want to try to use a lot of that jiu-jitsu, a lot of that wrestling here. He definitely, with those kicks, looked very, very powerful. Looked very good. And it was really the kick that kind of, from Benito, started off what was really that back exposure and him saying, like, great, I'm going to jump right on this. And of course, the extended family of the Daisy Fresh guys taking care of him over here.
Yes, I believe that's Derek, who used to train with us at Cabrina's.
The Pedigo.
Long time ago. Yep. Now he is the local Daisy Fresh gym. That's and been running it for quite some time. Good to see him out here cornering.
All right, guys. We get ready for our second round. We thank you for watching. Along with us, we will be monitoring the comments all night. So yeah, let's keep this going. Let's not even waste any time. Back to round number 2 action.
Benito right away with the low kick and then the right. Scott trying to turn this into a knee tap.
He did get redirected there, and now he's kind of in that same spot where he could get exposed with the back, and he definitely gets kind
good
of
mat return.
Slammed down.
I like this right into the claw grip from Benito, but good angle from Scott to get out of this.
Ooh.
He's cut open pretty bad. I think the refs, I'm surprised the ref's not looking at this one just to see, make sure it's not some colossal cut.
Yeah, I mean, the hard part about that is I think that's just one of those cuts that you look at and you go, it may not look bad, but it's just going to keep sprouting the entire time.
Yeah, just, good uppercut, though, from Scott. He just snuck that one right in. Looking to change levels. I like the way Benito pulled that, used that wizard to pull that arm right up off the leg and up into the upper body where he can fight a little bit better. But now up against the cage. See if Scott can turn this into a takedown, allowing the over-under. Trying for the Uchimata.
Almost, but
man.
Benito's going to find his way into mount. Excellent balance there from him.
Yes.
He's going to start unloading with some punches here from the mount position, and that may expose the back once more. That's if they don't stop it outright, just from the punches, and they did stop it right there, John.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good call. It's a tad early, but it is amateur MMA. He was cut open quite a bit, and he was in a horrible position with time to go.
Think about it like this, though. The blood loss starts to build up. You're not defending yourself. At a certain point, you might be taking damage in 2 different ways. And as a result of that, you might be so exhausted, but still in, quote-unquote, the fight, that it could do much worse damage to you the longer you stay in there.
Yeah, I know in amateur MMA, when people are watching and they're not used to amateur MMA as much as, say, watching UFC or something, where the refs will let things go longer.
Yeah.
Here we get a replay. This is just the beginning of the end right there. Or this is actually the very end, where they just called it off. I mean, you can see Scott's fine. He's probably asking why they stopped it, but you just can't let a fighter, it's his debut, right? You can't let him take too much damage. He's already cut. He's already taken punches to the back of the head, and he's covering up. He's not really escaping.
I mean, at that point, we saw him covering up a lot, so, you know, from the objective standpoint, if you're a ref, you definitely are looking out for the safety there. And listen, you know, people,
that
the gash
is a
right
bad
there
cut.
too. It is rough, yeah.
The way that it started leaking immediately when it happened, it did make me. I'm actually surprised that the ref didn't stop the fight, have the doctor look at it, and then they probably would have stopped it for sure.
Absolutely.
Then. Even if the ref did let this one go to that 3rd round, then I think for sure the doctor would have stopped it. It would never have made it there.
Yeah. It's kind of prolonging the inevitable if you did that.
Yeah, anytime you just have a bad cut like that at the amateur level, whether it's going into the eyes or not, they just, I mean, this thing's going to take quite a few stitches just from the looks of it. So it's just not worth the risk.
No, not at all. We now go back to the cage for Jim Fitzgerald to give us the official fight announcement and put some closure. And I believe right after that, Joey is going to go on over and have some words with our winner, Benito. So stick around.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 2, referee in charge, George Gallegos, stops the contest due to strikes. Our winner by TKO, the red corner, Benito Lascano!
That's right, fight fans. Benito Lascano, ho! That's what I'm talking about, baby. How do you feel?
I'm feeling amazing. First, I want to say thank you to my creator for giving me these gifts and allow me to persevere. And then my friends, family, and all the brothers. And we all got this win. We got it! We got it!
Now, did you come with a strategy in this coming into this fight?
Yeah, for sure.
So what'd you come with?
Dude, I went with what he gave me. I could grapple, I could strike, and I could hurt him.
I noticed that first kick you gave him, you kind of stumbled, and I knew that.
Yeah, I saw him. I'm coming in heavy. I kicked him once. I saw him buckle, and that opened up my hands. And then he was kind of desperate after that. He did a great job of fighting off those chokes. But whether it's striking or grappling, I'm gonna get you.
That's right, brother. Who do you train with?
Pedigo Submission Fighting, CSW, and Knuckle Martial Arts. All right, let's go, baby. This is me. This is me.
That's right, fight fans. Make some noise for Benito Lascano!